objective while I was being tarred and feathered back at the hospital.
You're welcome. You know, we all just want what's fair, that's all.
Well, you might want to speak for yourself, because I think you were the only one entertaining the notion that Maxie might be lying about me trying to inject Robin.
I promise, one way or another, we'll get to the truth, okay?
I'm counting on it.
All right. But, listen, I just realized that I left some papers back at the hospital. Do you want to share the umbrella?
I'm on my way home. But thanks.
Okay.
So have a good evening.
Yeah, listen, look, why don't you just take it?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely. Take it. I'll be fine.
Okay. Thank you. I was gonna call, but I didn't have your number.
Don't worry, I still got it.
Just wait. Sunny and Brenda need to work things out for themselves.
Brenda doesn't want to work things out with Sunny.
What did Max say? Did he say that he heard screaming or anything?
No, but
Okay,
Brenda's always...
Then don't assume the worst. They're at Sunny's old place. They used to spend a lot of time there. The memories are probably flooding back. With any luck, they'll admit how much they still love each other.
You guys are so busted.
But whatever you heard was strictly...
No, don't even try to cover. You guys look like a couple of deer in headlights. It's obvious you were talking about me.
No, actually, I was just telling Dante that I don't think it's fair to either of you for me to be living here.
Michael, just stop.
Building to collapse, lightning to strike.
Yeah, why isn't that happening?
Well, you always said we're doomed, right?
It's only funny.
I'm just saying, you know.
I'm superstitious. There's a million reasons why we shouldn't be together.
Are you sure?
I did not frame Lisa, and I can't believe someone would think something so horrible about me.
Maxie, what exactly did you see in Robin's room?
Like I said a million times, I walked in and saw Lisa standing over Robin with a needle ready to inject something into her IV.
Did Maxie say she was going to frame Lisa?
That was a joke.
Last night, Robin was upset, and Maxie, in an effort to cheer her up, was inventing ways to get back at her. I never seriously thought that she was going to follow through with any of it.
I thought I could trust you.
You can. I just...
No, none of this is okay. Your wife is in serious danger, and if you're just gonna ignore me and assume that I am a liar, Lisa is gonna try to hurt Robin again, and something terrible is gonna happen, and you're gonna wish you listened to me.
Maxie, I know how much you love Robin, and you would do anything to protect her.
I would not lie about something like this.
You've lied before.
Well, so have you.
Nurse Spencer.
I did not frame Lisa.
Nurse Bobby Spencer.
That woman is evil. She needs to be stopped.
Beer, please.
Make that 2. I owe you an explanation.
Seems you were in Robin's room about to drug her with something, and Maxie walked in, right? What's in this thing anyway?
Okay, can you put that away? Seriously.
Poison?
No, I would not poison Robin.
All right. I believe you. I don't know you very well, but you're a doctor. You seem smart. Poison is easily traceable back to you.
Okay, so Robin has been out to get me ever since I slept with Patrick. And I got sick of it, so I went to the board and I asked that she be fired. And she asked to have a meeting with them too. And what's in that is a substance called sodium pentothal.
Lowers the inhibition, like the alcohol.
Yeah. It weakens a person's resolve. It makes them more compliant under pressure. So she barely can contain her hatred towards me as it is, so I was just going to give her enough so she'd lose it in front of the hospital board.
You walk away smelling like a rose.
I'm not proud of my one-night stand with Patrick, but it's time to move on, and Robin just can't do it. She won't stop trashing me.
So what, you're the victim?
All I want to do is clear my name. Okay, I am one of the best surgeons at General Hospital, and it seems crazy, literally, that my career could be ruined over just a hysterical, vindictive wife.
I think my perspective is a little bit different than yours. Because when I first knew Sonny and Brenda, that's when I was falling in love with Stone. They were falling in love with each other. And then all that changed, you know. Stone was diagnosed with AIDS and he died, and Sonny and Brenda ended their relationship. I guess part of it was that I wanted someone's dreams to come true. You know, it wasn't possible for me and Stone. And now fate has brought them back together, and I think why not? You know, why should they pass up a chance for happiness when they obviously love each other so much?
Okay. All right, from what I saw, Sonny and Brenda spent a lot more time being miserable than they did being happy.
They were a very passionate couple.
That's right, until Sonny realized that Brenda wouldn't survive in his world, and he left her, and he sent me to tell her. I just don't want to watch Brenda go through that again.
I know. But even after all these years, they haven't been able to get over each other. I don't think it's over. In fact, I don't think it ever will be.
Look, Michael, there's no way you're moving out.
Well, I'm allowed to have contact with my dad now, and it's been months since I've been out of prison.
Dude, you're under court order.
Yeah, but I can petition to have my place of residence changed. My dad's petition worked. Maybe mine will too.
Wait, is this about giving me and Dante more space? Because you've done that.
You guys need your own privacy.
Yeah, but you've been very sensitive to that. You've done it enough.
My mom kind of wants me to live with her at home. So.
Well, don't do it because your mom wants you to. Do what you want to do, so stay.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Wait, Michael, where are you going?
I already plan on staying at my mom's tonight. Dante didn't even have to ask. So, see you tomorrow.
So, are you okay?
So maybe you are right. Like we're cursed. Like remember the first time we tried to have sex? How many times we got interrupted?
Yeah, but the cops once, because of course they had to question you.
Well, it wasn't just the cops. It was Ned and Lois, and then Lucky came by with that mangy-looking dog. We could we could not catch a break.
I love that we waited.
So let's say we try this again, okay? Just see where crazy-ass fate lands on us. I know years have passed, we've been with other people, but are you afraid? You don't trust me? Were you hiding something?
Thank you. Nicholas, hey, something's come up in the case against Lisa.
You find that syringe?
Matt and Maxie were in Robin's room. Supposedly Maxie said that she was going to frame Lisa in order to get her out of Robin's life for good.
And you're thinking that Maxie actually went through with it?
It's possible. She's lied for what she thinks is a good cause before, and we haven't found the syringe.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess it's possible that Maxie saw what she needed to see. I mean, she's fiercely loyal to Robin. She hates Lisa for sleeping with you, so I don't know. Maybe she saw Lisa in Robin's room and said she had a syringe in her hand.
Well, Maxie has a hell of an imagination. Except the part that I don't like are all the loose ends. I mean, why was Lisa in Robin's room in the first place? She never gave us a satisfactory answer.
That bothers me, too.
And in my gut, I think that Lisa went into Robin's room to hurt her. But once again, we can't prove anything.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the fact that Maxie suggested framing Lisa doesn't make her the most reliable witness.
Yeah. So what are you going to do? You going to let probation stand, or are you going to reverse it?
I pulled Robin and Emma out of a burning house. And you know how Robin thanked me? By accusing me of setting the fire.
Did you?
What, risk burning a woman and her child to death? No, I mean, yes, I have my flaws, but murdering a toddler by arson is where I draw the line.
Okay, so what lines won't you cross? Because clearly adultery and drugging someone, those are fair game.
Okay, I get it. You don't know me, so you have every right to be suspicious. But I did not set that fire. Even the fire marshal exonerated me. Right, but that didn't stop Robin. She just kept on with her campaign of paranoia to just get rid of me. So yes, I admit, I decided to become proactive. What is in that is basically harmless. And you can have it tested if you don't believe me.
I believe you. I just hate to see Maxie caught up in this whole thing. She's a good friend of mine, and I don't want her taking the heat.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, Maxie's been egging Robin on. You know, it's hard for me to work up much sympathy for her.
Huh. Well, you, like we discussed, you did not rat me out for trying to influence you during Sonny's murder trial, so consider us even for now.
Okay, thanks. That seems fair. So, can I have a syringe back?
This syringe?
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm keeping it. Yeah. I may need a favor someday, and I'm going to expect you to comply, no questions asked.
I like talking to you, Jason. I'm glad that we've got to a place where we can just hang out and be friends.
Took a while.
No, not really.
What?
It's like 8 or 10 years. But really, we can see each other, and it's not about what went wrong anymore.
I'm not sure you were ever wrong.
Code blue, ICU 4. Code blue.
I think I was, and even more so than you, because I knew exactly what I was doing.
Guess it worked out how it was supposed to.
But I want you to know that I'm so grateful for what you did for me then. I mean, I thought my life was over after Stone died, and you made me feel loved, you made me feel accepted. I'm grateful for that. And we both deserve credit for letting go and moving on.
And some of us had to move all the way to Paris.
But I came back. And now we can both be happy with what we had without having to relive it. But, you know, Sonny and Brenna, on the other hand, no matter how hard they try, they just can't seem to get over each other.
What happened?
I did something wrong.
What do you mean? What'd you do?
You know when I left Port Charles?
Yeah.
I had to start over. You know, I refused to take money from my family or from Julia, so I had to start modeling again, which you know I hate.
You had to support yourself. You did what you were good at, right?
While I was hanging out in that stellar crowd, I met a guy named Alexander, and I hated him. But he raced cars and motorcycles, and so we raced together.
You love him?
No, that's when I was with him.
How did it end?
I heard him on the phone with his father. His father smuggles drugs, and he exploits women and children. Alexander's Balkan's son.